We humans built this world through communication. Prehistory became history once we discovered the ultimate tool for communication: writing. We developed various tools to help us relay information to one another. But did you know that animals possess an equally extensive or even more complex form of communication? From the deep sea to the treetops, animals have evolved remarkable ways to share information, express emotion, probably even gossip about us. But now we go back to where it all began: the ocean. Our long-lost mammal cousins, dolphins, use a sophisticated system of sounds to communicate, a language all their own beneath the waves. Imagine you're a dolphin in the ocean's vast expanse, using clicks, whistles, and burst pulses to connect with your pod. Dolphins use clicks primarily for echolocation, a biological sonar that allows them to navigate and hunt in the murky depths. By producing a series of rapid clicks, dolphins send sound waves through the water. When these sound waves bounce back after hitting an object, the dolphins can determine the size, shape, and distance of the object. Picture having a built-in radar system in your head, guiding you through the dark, expansive sea. Next, there are whistles. Each dolphin has a unique signature whistle, almost like a name. They use these whistles to identify themselves and call out to each other. Researchers have even discovered that dolphins can remember each other's signature whistles for decades. Imagine being able to remember a friend's voice after 20 years. But the communication doesn't stop there. Dolphins also use burst pulses, rapid streams of clicks used during social interactions, like when dolphins are excited, playing, or even arguing. It's like the dolphins are shouting or laughing underwater, their voices creating a lively chatter that binds the group together. Dolphins are master communicators, not just with sounds, but with body language too. They slap their tails on the water to signal distress, or leap high into the air to express joy. These gestures convey messages like excitement, aggression, or a simple follow me. Their acrobatics are more than just a display of agility. They are crucial parts of their communication toolkit. Dolphin mothers use a special kind of communication with their calves. They produce softer, more gentle sounds to keep their young ones close and comforted. It's the dolphin equivalent of a lullaby, a soothing melody that ensures the calf's safety and nurtures their bond. When it comes to hunting, dolphins showcase remarkable teamwork. They often hunt in groups and use coordinated strategies to herd fish into tight balls, making them easier to catch. Through a series of clicks and whistles, they synchronize their movement, demonstrating an incredible display of cooperation and tactical planning. It's a dance of precision and unity in the quest for food. Dolphins are also known for their empathy and cooperation. They have been observed helping injured or sick pod members, using gentle touches and supportive vocalizations to provide comfort and assistance. This just shows how much compassion a dolphin can have. And let's not forget their interactions with humans. Dolphins have a long history of engaging with people, from ancient myths and legends to modern-day research and conservation efforts. Their curious and playful nature continues to capture our hearts and minds. So the next time you see a dolphin, remember that there is so much more going on beneath the surface. Their clicks, whistles, and playful antics are all part of a complex and beautiful language that we are just beginning to understand. As we said, from the sea to the treetops, we find there one of the most intelligent and colorful creatures, parrots. Everything changes when you encounter a parrot speaking human words with uncanny accuracy. These vibrant birds, once just a fascinating jungle dwellers, have captivated humans with their exceptional mimicry. But to truly understand their abilities, let's delve into their remarkable world of communication. At the heart of parrots' vocal prowess lies the syrinx, a specialized vocal organ at the base of their trachea. Unlike the human larynx, this dual sound-producing organ allows parrots to mimic a wide range of sounds with stunning precision. Their brains, particularly areas associated with vocal learning, are highly developed, enabling them not only to replicate sounds, but also to understand context and use them meaningfully. Take the African grey parrot, for instance. Known for its superior mimicry, this species can associate words with their meanings and use them appropriately. Imagine a parrot requesting specific foods or describing objects with human-like clarity. This blurs the line between mere mimicry and genuine communication. In the wild, parrots employ a complex system of calls and songs for various purposes: territorial claims, coordination of group activities, and social bonding. These vocalizations are far from random. Each serves a specific function understood by their flock. Imagine a tropical rainforest where these colorful birds are constantly chatting away, each sound playing a key role in their social interactions. Beyond their vocal talents, parrots communicate through an array of visual cues. Their feathers, eyes, and body posture convey emotions and intentions. For instance, when a parrot fluffs up its feathers, it might be signaling relaxation or just sleepiness. Eye pinning, rapid dilation, and constriction of pupils can indicate excitement or aggression. Visual signals are just as important for their communication as their vocalizations. Parrots are incredibly social creatures with complex social structures. They form strong pair bonds and engage in mutual grooming and cooperative behaviors that are essential for maintaining social harmony. Their need for efficient communication motivates them to pay close attention to both verbal and nonverbal cues, resulting in a complex social network. The bond between parrots and humans adds another fascinating layer to their abilities. Pet parrots can become besties with their owners, copying not just words but also the emotional vibes and rhythms of a human speech. This just proves how smart and caring they are, as they pick up on their human body's feelings. Research on parrots challenge our perception of animal cognition. Parrots can not only imitate human speech, but also comprehend context and purpose, utilizing language in a complex way to convey their needs and feelings. Now when we lower our virtual camera, we can see the biggest land animal and one of the smartest: elephant. Studying the communication of elephants opens a vast and intricate realm, forcing us to rethink our understanding of animal intelligence. Elephants are not just making noise, their vocalizations and behaviors reflect deep social structures and cognitive abilities. In their natural habitats, these majestic creatures use a variety of calls, rumbles, and even subsonic vibrations to establish territories, coordinate group activities, and strengthen social bonds. Each sound has a specific meaning, understood by their herd, revealing a sophisticated level of communication akin to a complex language. Visual cues are equally crucial. Ear flapping can signal excitement or aggression, while trunk touching often shows affection or reassurance. Imagine a savanna where these gentle giants engage in a silent conversation, with their subtle gestures and deep rumbles. Elephants use low-frequency rumbles to communicate over long distances. These rumbles can signal various messages, such as calling out to lost members, coordinating movements, or announcing the arrival of a new member. During mating season, males emit powerful rumbles to attract females and assert dominance over their rivals. These sounds travel through the ground as seismic vibrations, picked up by the sensitive feet of other elephants, creating a hidden network of communication. Elephant social nature further enriches their communication. They form strong familiar bonds, engage in caregiving, and exhibit remarkable teamwork during group activities, all requiring precise communication. Picture a herd moving across the African plains while having conversations silently. Truly mind-boggling stuff. Interactions between elephants and humans provide insights into their intelligence and empathy. They have been observed mourning their dead, helping injured members, and displaying behaviors suggesting an understanding of human emotions. Elephants in captivity often develop close relationships with their caretakers, mimicking human actions and responding to emotions, showcasing their exceptional cognitive and empathic abilities. In the wild, we observe their majestic interactions, calves playing under the watchful eyes of elders, matriarchs leading the herds with wisdom passed down through generations. This rich social structure, supported by a complex communication, underscores the importance of each member and their role in herd survival. The bonds they form are not just familiar, they are emotional, highlighting a level of empathy we only thought happens with our species. Wait, what is that? Here is another example of species with advanced communication. Bees. Everything changes when a scout bee returns to the hive with exciting news. What used to be a quiet, routine day in a colony transforms into a bustling frenzy of activity. But let's go back to the beginning. In the world of bees, communication is not just a skill, it's a lifeline. Bees have perfected one of the most fascinating forms of communication known to science: the waggle dance. This isn't just any dance, it's a complex, precise map performed on a honeycomb. When a foraging bee finds a rich source of nectar, it races back to the hive and begins the dance. Imagine the hive buzzing with anticipation as the bee waggles its body while moving in a figure-8 pattern. The direction of the waggle in relation to the sun tells other bees where the food is, and the duration of the waggle indicates how far they need to fly. It's a dance of survival, guiding the colony to nourishment. But the waggle dance is just the beginning. When food sources are close by, bees switch to the round dance. This simpler dance involves the bee running in circles, signaling that food is near, but without giving a specific direction. The hive erupts in activity, with bees rapidly mobilizing to collect the precious nectar. Chemical communication plays a crucial role too. The queen bee, central to the hive's harmony, emits pheromones that help maintain social order and suppress the reproductive capabilities of worker bees. These chemical signals are vital for the colony's cohesion. If the queen is weak or dying, her pheromone levels drop, triggering the workers to start raising a new queen. It's a delicate balance, a chemical symphony that keeps the hive functioning smoothly. When danger threatens, bees release alarm pheromones. Imagine an intruder approaching the hive. Guard bees instantly detect the threat and emit these alarm signals, rallying the hive's defenders. The air thickens with urgency as the bees prepare to protect their home. Inside the dark hive, bees also use vibrational signals. The stop signal, a brief vibrational pulse, tells dancing bees to hold their recruitment efforts, often indicating danger or the presence of a predator at the food source. This intricate web of signals ensures that every bee knows its role and the hive operates as a single cohesive unit. This extraordinary system of communication highlights the intelligence and the complexity of bee societies. Each dance, each pheromone, each vibrational signal is a thread in the delicate tapestry of hive's life. By understanding how bees communicate, we glimpse into one of the nature's most successful examples of teamwork and social organization. But the interesting world of animal communication doesn't stop there. As the sun sets and darkness envelops the sky, another species takes center stage with its own methods of interaction. Bats. These nocturnal creatures, once shrouded in myth and mystery, reveal an intricate world of communication and survival. But let's go back a bit. The world of bats is a complex and fascinating one, where understanding each other is essential. Bats have perfected echolocation, a biological sonar that allows them to navigate and hunt in complete darkness. When a bat takes a flight, it emits high-frequency calls that bounce off objects and return as echoes. These echoes create a detailed map of their surroundings. Imagine a dark cave or dense forest where these echoes guide bats through the night, alerting them to the presence of prey or obstacles. Each call is a message, painting a picture of their environment with the sound. Echolocation is just the start. Bats also use a range of social calls to communicate with each other. These calls can signal anything from the location of food to the presence of predators. In the pitch-black night, a colony of bats communicates through the symphony of chirps, clicks, and buzzes, each sound carrying specific information crucial for the colony's coordination and survival. Chemical communication plays a crucial role. Bats use scent markings to communicate territory boundaries and reproductive status. Picture a bat flying through the night, leaving scent trails that inform other bats about who they are, where they've been, and what they're up to. These chemical signals are vital for maintaining social order within the colony. In their social interactions, bats are incredibly diverse. They form complex social structures with intricate relationships. Some species live in large colonies where thousands of individuals roost together, while others form smaller family groups. Within these groups, bats exhibit behaviors such as grooming, food sharing, and vocal exchange that strengthen social bonds and ensure the colony's cohesion. In the times of danger, bats use alarm calls to warn each other of predators. Imagine a bat colony resting in a cave, suddenly roused by the warning calls of a few vigilant members. The air fills with urgency as the bats take flight, their coordinated response a testament to their effective communication. Bats also have a fascinating way of ensuring the survival of their young. Mothers use unique vocalizations to call their pups, and each pup can recognize its mother voice among hundreds of others. This maternal call is crucial in a crowded roosting sites where visual identification would be nearly impossible. Furthermore, bats are known to share information about food sources. Some species, like the common vampire bat, demonstrate remarkable social behaviors. They will share blood meals with other colony members, particularly those who were unsuccessful in foraging. This reciprocal feeding ensured the survival of the entire group and strengthens social bonds. Bats also employ touch and body language to communicate. During roosting, they engage in grooming each other, which not only helps maintain hygiene but also reinforces social structures and relationships. Physical closeness and touch are integral parts of their social interaction, further enhancing their ability to live in a large cooperative groups. Interestingly, bats also use a sophisticated form of vocal learning, similar to songbirds and humans. Young bats listen to the calls of adult bats and learn to modify their own vocalizations to match. This ability to learn and adapt their calls is crucial for their integration into the social fabric of the colony. These remarkable traits in bats truly highlight the ingenious ways animals communicate and survive in their nocturnal environments. Maybe after learning about all of these incredible adaptations, you feel a tiny bit less prideful about our achievements. All we have done through technology is try to imitate the amazing abilities of animals, from sonars to planes. I hope you enjoyed this journey we took together. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what animal fascinated you the most with their communication skills. Until next time, all the best from our team.